Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. Wow, I have a lot to say. I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to write this and word it because it's not me being just picked on and mistreated. They took my body from me when they raped me, they beat me, they made me go crazy in the jail system. And none of the officers in Burien Police Department even care. They have been trying to build a trace track record of me calling belligerently when that's the only way to get their attention, saying that I never wanted the call. They don't even want to help me try to beat this pandemic going on with illegal immigrants. So I try to write everybody. I could have wrote more people, and I will start doing this. They followed me home, these illegals. And I got out my car and took a picture of the back of their car. They rolled down the window just enough to film me. I said, "Leave me alone, illegals." And guess what the police did? Absolutely zilch. I said, "People are calling on my phone." "Well, ma'am, change your number." If this was Nancy Pelosi, white, talking to you guys, would you do this to her? Or maybe Paul Pelosi that got a slap on the wrist when he was drunk driving. He wasn't even innocent in the whole story. This is so wrong. They are allowing immigrants to follow me. And it's only two things they want. They're fishing for information to see what I got. And because if these were real gang members, no doubt, they would sit up there and kill me, which I wouldn't even care. I'm not suicidal, but I wouldn't even give them the credibility. I would jump in front of the bullet because I know where they're going for taking bribes and doing this to an innocent individual like myself. You may have homes now. You may have a family. You may have friends. But to turn a blind eye on somebody who is doing absolutely nothing and is being harassed is illegal. The lady told me that the guy said that I didn't even want to take the call. I drove all the way up to the Seattle Police Department. Do y'all see the pattern? Y'all see the pattern? Didn't this happen to me in Santa Maria? Didn't this Gavin Newsom happen to me in Santa Maria? And I told him the guy from Santa Maria is here, and all they can say is, just be careful. I'm not going to give you pity and cry. That is so wrong. So guess what I did, police of Burien? Since your lazy tails don't want to do your job, and that's including the Seattle Police Department, because what y'all do is protect and serve. Y'all supposed to be guardians, and y'all get in these freaking positions and do diddly squat, but make your ends meet and don't investigate the right stories. I called the FBI. Y'all lie on me. Y'all lie on me. I'm not going to tell you what I did, but y'all lied on me. Let's just say they're going to investigate your department. Even the ones you think is not going to investigate you will investigate you. They didn't hang up. At first they did. But I thought of something that's true. Something that will stick. And finally, y'all be investigated. And I don't need to be in a picture while you get investigated. Because y'all keep treating me like crap. Ever since I told the Seattle Police Department that I've been raped, both of my wrists are broken, my shoulder is broken, it's like, stay away from that one. Every time I threaten to come to the police station, it's like, no, we don't want you at the police station. I called the sergeant. I didn't call the sergeant. I called 911. The woman picks up. The woman picks up from 911, Burien, and states, I said I didn't want to call no more. That's making me look crazy. Why would I call y'all just say, I don't want the call no more? Y'all are working together, you and the illegals. I will never call y'all again. Anytime something happened to me again, I'm going to pretend like I'm somebody else or remain anonymous and call the FBI. Do you get the hint now? Forget you and your department and everyone else's departments. You're corrupt. I am going to the FBI. You don't want to help me. You want to get paid off to let this go underneath the rug because I have telekinesis and I'm telling the truth, then fine. I showed you the video on your camera and y'all trying to sweep it under the rug. Like it's a coincidence it stopped. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. If I was Megan Fox or who else? Who else is white? Taylor Swift. Would you do this to me? They follow me, FBI of all districts, around the clock. I can't even give out my own name to the FBI. They follow me around the clock. And FBI, just know this. I would not sit up there and hashtag you guys unless I was not telling the truth. If I'm telling the truth, I'm going to hashtag you, get your attention, and call you. I don't call you because this is like a Batman symbol. Like, seriously. They are harassing me. And they need proof to lock me up either in a mental facility or a jail again and have me lose it all. Everybody involved, forget you. To hell with you. I see what y'all are doing. And I'm distancing myself from the police department. I don't care what they do no more. Even if they poke a hole in my tire. I'm just going to keep calling the FBI saying that the Burien Police is not doing nothing. When they say, have you contacted your first responders? They are being prejudiced against me. Or her. I'm going to use it in another tense. Kimberly is crying. Kimberly has to cry every night by herself, alone, miserable. They want me alone and miserable. Why would y'all want me alone and miserable? Because y'all are miserable? Because y'all have to look at your Hispanic self every day to see that y'all are evil and what I say is true? You've been complaining on me. Fine. It's all good. I don't want to be in your city. I don't want to be in anybody's city. I would like to be on another planet away from everybody. Because people disappoint people. I wish I was somewhere needed where I'm helping somebody that needs my help instead of telling somebody my situation and they're shutting it down. Y'all are in higher up positions to make a change and you don't make a change. Donald Trump, this is a witch hunt against me. I know the FBI is crooked in some ways, just like the police is, but I have faith. They haven't came knocking at my door yet. They booted me out the system, but now I'm going to remain anonymous. From now on, it's anonymous. And the stuff I know as being clairvoyant and telekinesis is going to get a lot of people under and locked up. I know what y'all doing. I have telekinesis, and I'm clairvoyant, and I'm a veteran of the Department of the U.S. Army. They are using their goons to follow me. They won't kill me because it will blow up the whole case. It would blow up the whole case to show that I was right. So they're doing the opposite. You all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. I have nothing else to say except keep it professional with the courthouse. Because who leaked my address to these immigrants? I never invited any immigrant to come on my page and watch it. It could have been a court system, my lawyer, my probation officer, the judge. I don't know. It could have been a VA healthcare system, Dr. Barnes, Dr. Durkett. I don't know. It could have been Dr. Fromm from the VA in Santa Maria, which she is Mexican. It's no way they know where I live that fast. They followed me all the way home. Imagine that. Following you all the way home. And then try to record you yelling illegal immigrant at them. And the police just say, just be careful. And I'm yelling at them like, what the F is going the F on, you effing MFs? Why the F are y'all ignoring me, telling y'all guys that I'm having trouble with effing immigrants? And they set me up. I'm just going to yell at them in a big rage and then sit up there and say, I don't need your help no more. They're not doing nothing. You need to investigate them. This is a hate crime. Numbers don't lie. People do. Even subtraction don't lie. Everybody has a set of skills. In addition, there's rules and nothing can be, it can be manipulated, but it cannot be lied to. And it cannot lie. Therefore, numbers don't lie. People do. And just because this is a small city and town, and the reason why it doesn't mean nothing. The reason why I hashtag the police department, the Chamber of Commerce, the White House, I think I did Obama, is because I see why they were in cages. Their minds aren't like us. Their minds are not equipped like Americans' minds. We have some psychotic people here on the world. Even Putin is a little hoo-hoo. Sorry, Putin, I'm just joking. Don't kill me now. What I'm saying, is half the people here in America that shouldn't be here don't think like we do. They don't know what no means. And it even said it. It even said it in different stances. It said Mexicans don't understand the word no. I read that somewhere in text. No lie. You tell them no and they do it anyway. You say, don't do that. Thou shalt not do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you, I don't want you. Leave me alone. And they do it anyway. Why would I hashtag you guys just to lie? This is not a joke to me. My life is not a joke. You know what I did yesterday? Last night? See, I think about different things that I can do to just ward them away from me spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. After I touched that cigarette butt, FBI, my whole hormones changed and I got on my period. Now, hold up before you hit that end stream button. They are giving me hormone medicines to control my mood swings and make my mood swings unstable. I came on my period after that. So I used that as an opportunity to look up this guy named Billy who claims Jesus is black. The numbers don't lie. Numbers 11, 7, and 3 don't lie. They're all throughout the Bible. So you know what I did? I wrote Yeshua, a long, drawn-out letter while I was on my period, which I'm not no more. This is the same crap that used to happen to me when I was in jail being raped. I would come on my period random times after eating the food that they give me. It's sad, man, how they doing me, man. They're trying to poison me. I can never eat at another restaurant again. That's how bad they want to poison me. If you were man enough, you would use the weapon and just kill me and let it be. Period. But you're not a man. And that wouldn't even be a manly thing to do, but you're a punk. You waste your gas and get money for gas just to follow me. They have huge territories of legal immigrants and they switch out their cars. They stay at gasoline stations and 7-Elevens that I drive past and they get on the road. They have brand new cars. Some of them have old cars. And when I pull over, they get mad. When I jump a lane, they jump a lane. And then bucker you. It's all on the camera. So why isn't the FBI or Burien Police doing anything about it? I decided that this year I'm going to run. I don't care what district I am. I don't care if I even lose. I'm going to run again and keep running. Numbers don't lie, only they lie when people make them lie. Letitia James don't deserve to be governor. Somebody like me do deserve to be governor. But politics plays a role. So I may run next month in a couple of days. Just to have my name on the ballot. Y'all not going to take my dream away from me. I don't care if I'm different. Y'all sit around and sleep behind your husbands and your wives' backs. And then you sit up there and act like, oh, well, you know, she's different. We can't do this. That's wrong. I just want business performed. And I tell everybody that I'm not here for no scandal. I'm here to make a change in the district that I'm in. And whoever's running, forget them. They probably in on it too. Trying to smear my name and make me look like an insane, like I'm the illegal immigrant. I've been here 39 years and I look like the illegal immigrant. You like drag queens to go into elementary schools, but you don't like women like me to make a change within Seattle districts. Why are you allowing drags to go into middle schools and elementary schools and preschool saying free this place when I wear wigs and I can't even get into a building without being identified as a possible suspect for something I'm not even about to do? You racial profile me silently every day. You make it look like I'm the violent one. You can check my rap history. I've only assaulted one person out of my life. I have a clean record and I never lied. I wouldn't do it again. You all are corrupt. I'm running this year. I decided that I was going to start campaigning at hotel rooms, not rooms, but companies. I'm going to reach out to the lady. If she care, but we'll see what she has to say. I'm about to call people's bluff and I will be running in May, whatever district I am in. I don't care if it's Seattle. I don't care if it's Burien. I'm going to run in May, which is in the next couple of days. And I'm going to promote it. And if it doesn't happen the way I want to, I'm going to repeat it. And this is for state senator again. And the only reason I'm going to lose is because I don't have that support. They won't support me. They won't support somebody who cares about this world, but they'll support a drag queen. They'll support a rapist. They'll support a pedophile. They'll support somebody that's illegal immigrant, but they won't support somebody like me or Trump. Instead, they put us in court and they make us look like we're just. It's not right. If Trump lose, we all lose. And y'all not understanding that people are about to start dying. Not for me. But these illegals are about to flip on everybody. Y'all laugh about it. Y'all get together on the phone, on y'all spoof phones and say, that ain't going to happen. That shit ain't going to happen, right? You get on the phone. I had to say it that way because y'all swear y'all got them on lock. And then when they get off the phone, you may monitor the phone for 10, 15 minutes. And they know it. They know how I get down because you teach them. And then when you're not monitoring them, they speak in a foreign language that maybe you don't know, that they're going to do it better than you when the time is right. You just signed a deal with the most evil, is more evil than the devil. And you think you're protecting your children? Go ahead. Keep thinking that. There is no white power and there is no black power. There is equal power. You all ought to be ashamed of yourself, trying to keep me down. I'm done. I'm done sitting up there being treated, and people say, well, she's better off being locked up. Do your job, and maybe I won't have to be locked up. You keep putting me in the matrix in this circular motion where she gets locked up, she gets out, she does good. She gets locked up, she gets out, she do good. And it's y'all the one doing it to me. I am running for state senator. I don't care if Como News don't pick it up. I don't care if I don't get in the news. I'm going to find a way to promote it. I'll promote it on my end. I'll get more followers on my end. I know how to do that. And when people start asking, well, why they ain't picking it up? Because it's a setup. My skin color don't promote me. If you really believe in your Christian values and your Bible, why not forgive me for what I did? Why are you holding a grudge? Because you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some big, huge stuff for the people. And you don't want that. You want me looking like a gangster. I will always be a gangster, nerd, ghetto, human. I am ghetto. Good. You need someone ghetto in there. I am gangster, not because I hit somebody, because I've been around gangsters. Have you? Do you know what it's like to be around a real gangster and live? To see bricks of cocaine and live. To see guns and live. I know how they think. You only learn how they think unless you're undercover, and sometimes you get sucked in. That's why you need me. Now, what we about to do in the next minute, because I'm a nerd too. I'm a nerd. I love to learn, and you hate that. What's the problem? You got somebody else lined up to be a machine and listen to all the tactics you want them to do in order to produce more, generate more corrupt money within the Seattle system? I'm not having it. I'm gonna work hard. I don't care. I don't care if I lose. It's okay. I'm gonna run again next year. And I'm gonna keep running. And people gonna be like, she keep running and nobody's noticing her? Something ain't right. People are investigating and they know phoniness. They know phoniness. I just want a better life. And I want people to have a better life instead of going through the same boo-hoo. I'm going to make sure I save you. We're going to make sure we get this community popping again. We're going to make sure our children grow to have a better relationship. People getting bullied, killing themselves, getting beat up, getting robbed by immigrants and homeless people, raped. We're doing the best we can. And people are fed up. And that's why you don't want me in there. That's why you don't want me in there. Let me in. Or else I'm going to break down the door and I'm going to come to Olympia. I don't mind it's 4, 3, 2-hour drive. I don't care. Let me in. I don't mind the vigorous hours for 6 months of working. I don't care about the Kimberly show in that way. If this has to be this way, I will make it happen. I'll be back on here in a second at 6 p.m.